Hello and welcome. Today we'll be looking at the Roman Triumph. As you see here in the background, this is a new city building game. For all those who loved Caesar 4, let's see if we can get into a new game. Right, I've got here a city which I've built. So I'll take you around my city. We start here in the middle. This building here. Click on it. Castrum. You start off with this building when you build your city. This is the first building. You can store various items here as well as your initial soldiers. Now, these little guys here with the little houses. That means they're looking for somewhere to live. I don't have enough houses. Right, here you can see the total number of beds, 635. There are no vacant beds. Okay, there's a trade that's failed. Iron for gold. So I sent some iron and the gold didn't come back. Who knows? Pirates? Or a destructive storm? We may never know. Okay. Now, I'll take you through the various menus, but here you have it. Mars, one of the gods, is very pleased, so I can have a choice of 4 things. There's a threat coming along, so let's go with blessed fire rate. That way we can shoot at a higher rate. Problem with housing at the moment, as I say, people want to come and live in my city, but I don't have enough houses. Let's quickly build something. When you're building, you can specify if you want more builders assigned. So normally it takes 4 people to build a house. I will double that. In fact, I can even double that again. I have 16 people build my house. The reason for doing that is that the people who are looking around for accommodation, if they don't find any accommodation in my city, they will just leave. Okay, so we've got different types of houses. I won't go through all of them at the moment, but nice ones over here. Larger houses, smaller houses, luxury houses, aqueducts and reservoirs. Shows you the area that water's being supplied to. We've got a little water wheel here, and we've got fishing huts next to the river. Various industries, brickworks, clay works, or clay pits, clothing factories, trading post. Okay, we'll whiz through the menus at the top. So we've got religion. Here it shows you the various gods and what their mood is, whether they're happy, content, pleased, very happy, or not so happy. You definitely don't want them to be in a not so happy phase. I have a number of trades set up, but I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, general happiness of our population. As I say, housing. Oh, there. Another trade has failed. Oh no, more bandits or something along the way. Okay, available workers. That's people who are currently unemployed. So I can start some additional industries and put them to work. My legionnaire status. I have actually decided not to go with any soldiers apart from archers. Yes, I have just got archers in here. One nice feature is you can group them all together into a hotkey. So I can go like this. And then bam! And they all will head off together. You can have archers on the ground, or you can have them like this, up on the walls. That's the best place to have them if you're being attacked. My city's on the left, and over there on the right is uncharted territory. What you can see is there's a baby Hydra, and in the top left here it says threats scouted. So something is coming, and it'll arrive in a month. There's a baby Hydra there. In fact, there's one Hydra and there's 4 baby Hydras, and they're off in the distance, and they're gonna turn up my city and try and smash the place up. So I better have some good defenses. I think I've got good defenses. I've got a nice brick wall. Yep, I think that's good enough. I've got scorpions and ballistas on top of the walls. So these should give me a nice bit of defense. Yes. As well as that, I've got some high guard towers, which are loaded down with lots of archers. And let's see how much damage they can do when the enemy turns up. Hydras are very tough, but hopefully my guys are tough. Okay, so this is my city. Various things, arenas, theaters. Oh, you can hear the sound of the enemy approaching. And some nice statues. Lots to make. Food, wheat, cabbage, and storage. Okay, let's go and see what's happening with the enemy. Hear them. Hear rumbling. Here we go. Let's get the archers a bit closer, shall we? Yes. 21,000 hits is the damage they're gonna take. That's just that one. Oh look, little baby Hydra. I think the devastation is quite intense. Okay. But I am raining hellfire down upon them. They are smashing up the walls. As I say, they're pretty tough. I did have some catapults. Where are those guys? I don't know where my catapult guys are. Oh, he's almost through the wall. Let's get these guys off that wall. Yeah. Pretty tough, this one. Oh dear, looks like he's through. He's just gonna take out my high tower. down to a quarter strength. So I think we might be able to just about hold him off. Oh no! We didn't hold him off. Oh! Well, that was a close one. I think these walls are quite thick, but he still managed to get through it. Luckily, we finished him off before he started to smash up any of the residential area. So we just need to fix up the wall and a couple of more of these high towers. Then we will be back in business. So, bit of fun. Now, at the bottom, we have various menus. These larger menus, larger buttons here, show you food buildings, housing, industry, various services, hospitals, forums, town guards, courthouses, libraries, etc. And this one is for defense. Putting down spikes, wooden walls, and brick walls, and archer towers, all the good stuff. Okay. Another thing you can do is trade with different cities. There are the distant cities. And you can have single trades or repeat trades. I've got 3 repeating trades going at the moment. Not making enough gold, so I import gold, sell wine and iron and more wine. Everybody likes some wine. Well, unless you're a teetotal, I suppose, but anyway. You can do some trading with these other cities. One thing about Roman Triumph is you can go back to the city the next month and they're not interested in the goods that you traded before. So don't expect the things to be the same. You can get caught out by that if you always go to, say, I don't know, Iborakum, and you expect iron. Next time you go, you might find it does wood, stone, or something else. And also, what goods they desire may also change. So yeah, don't get caught out by that. Right. What else can I say? Yeah, the attack is pretty intense. You need to get your defenses up. As I say, I've gone with the archers, but you can have legionnaires. Initially, I would say when you start off the game, it's a little bit tough. Yeah, I would say it's tough. I'd say for people who haven't played similar games, if you haven't played Caesar 3 or Caesar 4 or any of the other type of games that are in Rome and resource intensive, you may find it a little tough to get started. Although there is an easy mode. There is an easy mode, so don't be disheartened. Just gonna find myself out of houses again, which is good. It means my city is expanding. I did start a new district down here, and let me put down some more houses. Yeah, like this. Put a couple more here. And I will double the number of builders because I have a few people looking for work. up here. 46 people available. You can rebuild your walls. So you can either destroy them, but I choose to rebuild. It's already been destroyed. And I've got a few people available, so let them have some work. Okay. Right, so what can I say? Overall, I quite like this game. It has a solo developer apparently. I think he or she, whoever it is, they certainly had their work cut out for them. And maybe they should expand the team and get some help, because there are still a few things that maybe need an alternative perspective to make things, to tweak things a little bit. Right, at the moment my population is 645. On the downside, when I was around 350 to 400, my screen was hanging, and seems to be some sort of performance issue. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had any issues today. Touch wood. I'll make it through the night. But as I say, there have been some issues where the mouse doesn't do anything, the game completely hangs. You wish you'd saved more often. Right, I think I'll just do a quick save. Save to a new slot. Okay, when you start, you select new game, and you have two different bio areas. We were using the lush highland forest, or you could go for the desert. How are the conditions on the desert? Let's stick with the forest. What's interesting, you've got world generation here, so you can tweak it. And you've got here at the bottom, it says seed. You can juggle, or not juggle, I suppose, throw the dice and generate slightly different areas. Yes, it's sort of like a random world generation. So I assume you're going to have different hills, different water areas, etc. And that's all in this world generation. So pretty neat. This is quite a neat feature, I think. Now, I will now go through some of the previous battles. And you can see how I did. And also how badly my city got destroyed as well when things weren't going so well. Okay, here we are. Now we've got a threat, imminent invasion. 302 barbarians. That's right, let's go see. Swarming like ants. This is when my population was 460. There's a lot of them. Ooh. Invasion with the Dracos, or Draco, or what we just like to call it, dragons. So there are 9 of them. Obviously, them being flying creatures, they just flew straight in and rained hellfire down on me this time. Yeah, so the Archer Towers, Scorpions. They're not as tough as the Hydras, but still, they can torch your city. It's almost toast. Bosh. And he's down. Yes, it's a fun game, and hopefully they can sort out the performance issue, and I think it'll be well worth you getting. Okay, those little red circles means that we're out of food. People are going hungry. Not the best time to go hungry, especially when you're being invaded. This is a short clip from when my population was 260. You can see there they have made it through the wall. Yep. I have a second wall, which is a wooden wall at the time. I've gotten rid of that wall and made the brick wall thicker. But as I say, that was my original wall. It was a wooden wall. And that's my original sigh as well. Sigh of frustration. My wall didn't hold up. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.